Kraken, President Stilasek. Teacher, lady, and colleagues. Good evening. I'm Gabriel Chaparro. Tonight, we will recognize the secondary trends of digital learning in learning and teaching, and digital competence and its components in order to use them in case of study and problem solving activities. What is flexible learning? Flexible learning is the possibility of offering a variety of options to students when learning, as well as a more efficient and assertive student teacher communication. Approaches that have been used in this trend. Some tools might work towards this trend, like the LMS, which would open the door to an approach where the delivery of content is systematized and scheduled in relation to the student's need and availability, while the teacher can take on a more focused role in discussing and practicing the content learned through the LMS. Another flexible method of learning presented by Sam Naidu seeks to be developed around the student's experience and their interaction with the design of the method, the content, the teacher, other students, the environment, the feedback, assessments, and the institution focuses such as on one given by some Naidu can be supported by studies showing an increase in students' productivity. The modalities that have been used in this trend. These methods could not require a fully online environment, as it might be presented in all four learning modalities, such as blended or hybrid, HyFlex or BlendFlex, classroom-based digital learning technologies, or enhanced and online. Would it be possible to implement this trend in the context you selected in the previous activities? Well, due to the sudden need for virtuality as a result of the pandemic, teachers are challenged to develop the necessary tools to deliver learning content to their students in the most efficient and interactive way possible. With this in mind, and considering how unprepared we are over the beginning of the pandemic, this should have been a necessity, but rather a possibility. Fortunately, there are already different programs and tools that facilitate the adaptability of a flexible system, including platforms such as Moodle that function as a means to distribute content according to the needs of the student. The advantages that this trend could bring to your context. The main advantage of this learning method lies in the range of options that the student will have at their disposal when learning. This range of options would allow the student to learn in the way that best suits their own capabilities, increasing the efficiency of the learning process. The disadvantages that this trend could bring to your context. This teaching method would require active participation, not only from the teacher but also from the learner. By giving the learner options to choose the content they wish to use, a proactive attitude and commitment is expected, which unfortunately not every learning is willing to offer. Additionally, it requires a series of resources, both tangible and intangible, to which not all students or teachers might have available, such as the internet access, computers, appropriate platforms, etc.